there! My name is Steph, better known on the internet as Steph of Anime, and I've been a full-time streamer for over 5 years now, and today I'm here to give you some tips on how to get started with your very own stream. So before you even hit the go live button, you need to ask yourself why you're streaming and set some goals. Are you really good at a video game and the whole point of your stream is to show off your skills to as many people as possible? If you're into more esports and competitive video games, you want your stream to be a lot more focused on the gameplay rather than you as a person playing the game. Whereas if you're a personality streamer, maybe you're really funny, you're entertaining, you're relatable. You're gonna wanna pick a video game that'll let your personality shine. Or maybe you're like me and you're a community-focused streamer where your goal is to bring as many people together as possible and create an environment where you can play games with people all across the world. There are going to be hundreds or sometimes even thousands of streamers playing the same game as you. What makes you stand out in the crowd? If you want to build your own community and get started, you're gonna have to think about what is it that makes you unique and maybe do something a little bit different. Do your research and most importantly, just be authentic to yourself. You don't necessarily need to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on really expensive equipment. You might notice I'm using a really nice microphone right now, but I've upgraded my equipment throughout the years. When I first started, I just made sure I had my open broadcasting software, or OBS. That's what I use to stream and connect my stream to platforms like Twitch and YouTube. I had a webcam and a microphone. Not every streamer needs a webcam to be successful, but you definitely need a nice sounding microphone. In 2021, you need to at least have good audio quality for people to want to listen to what you have to say. If you're wanting to stream console games, you'll have to look into getting a capture card because you're gonna need to kind of connect your console to your computer to be able to stream. There are some ways that you can stream directly from a console if you're interested, but you're not gonna have as much creative control. You are going to want to be consistent and set a schedule. When you think about your favorite television series, it's always at the same time each week. Well, when it comes to your stream, you want your community and your viewers to know when to expect you. So whether you're streaming once a week or 5 days a week, keep it around the same time so that it becomes a part of someone's routine to say, I want to go check on this person who's probably going to be streaming at this time. We need to get real. Prepare to do a lot of off-stream work. I think one of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to streaming is you just hit the go live button, you play the video game, and boom, that's it. That's the job. Well, that is the furthest thing from the truth. If I'm spending 20 hours a week just broadcasting live on the internet, I'm spending that and double off-stream creating graphics, planning events, managing my community on other platforms, managing my social media accounts. Streaming when you want to do it professionally or want to do it more seriously takes a lot of effort and a lot of behind the scenes work that you don't often get to see. The viewers just get to see you playing the game and doing the fun part, which is the on-stream stuff. Learn the streaming space and the culture. So streaming on Twitch versus streaming on YouTube, while you use the same equipment to do it, the cultures are very different. On Twitch, there are certain emotes that people love to use in certain situations. So knowing which emotes are used in what situation and why people will speak in certain ways will all help you kind of bring your own community together and feel more connected to the Twitch or YouTube community as a whole. If you don't really understand why people are acting a certain way on the platform, you're gonna come off as very disconnected. And so just like when you enter a new space for the first time, you wanna kind of get to know the lingo. Utilize that social media to grow your stream outside of wherever you're initially streaming. Social media is powerful. Make some friends. Having a support system can go a long way, especially when the grind gets tough. Thank you so much for listening to my streaming tips today. I hope they were helpful and good luck with starting your own stream.